The McDonald's bottled McDonald's Sprite. They need to have like it's like a Mexicoke, you know?
Absolutely.
It's like a special kind of thing.
Yeah. It's not
Special
instead
word.
of cane sugar, they use some sort of like long compound word that is dangerous.
It's like a chemical found in yoga mats. I'm gonna just do that again.
Speaking of McDonald's, I got to do some insulin here.
Oh God,
yes.
yes.
Being very safe tonight. Some people may know that Jason and I both intend to drink one of these Panera Death Lemonades.
Oh God! Right now, you're just raw dogging it right now.
Raw dogging it. Although Jason also had the idea of combining it with McDonald's Sprite.
Oh God!
In order to see what we can really do.
Okay. I'm afraid for your health. I just don't want there's you can have a heart attack or
I've
something.
had worse than a heart
I also got like a little bit of a little bit of gin, so we can make it the fifth loco, the secret
beautiful.
fifth loco.
I think that's the 7th, 8th, and 9th loco. Six is really afraid of it.
Because you've got one drink for hydration, one drink for fun, and then then the third. What's the bisexual thing again?
Yeah, I forgot. There's like 4 drinks that you're supposed to have.
But you're mixing them all together, and I appreciate it.
The suicide. Yeah.
Very greedy.
No, we call them an unaliving on this.
Yeah.
We're very sensitive to the. Oh God. So yeah, just for proof, this is a McDonald's Sprite I have, as well as
That's the infamous lemonade. She's
Yep.
holding up the lemonade. It's confirmed blasted and ribbed for her pleasure. Is that what it's called?
yeah, ribbed and no ice also, which helps it.
Okay.
And Jason's double fisting. He's got 2 of them. It looks like.
Yeah, he's going
so
back and forth.
fucked.
The blood orange one's pretty good, but it's like, definitely Torres blood orange should be. And then there's strawberry and mint lemonade, and it's so good. It's so sweet. And I think that one's like the sugar-free one.
Ooh.
So that's
I thought the blood orange one was the sugar-free one.
Oh, is it? Okay,
Yeah,
it's one of them.
I think so. I want to
One of
try
them.
this ghastly fucking thing.
My dad bought a blood orange wine one time, which sounds so cool. And then you drink it and it tastes so fucking bad. No one should make wine out of that. Not meant to be. I don't know what the hell was going on there. It tasted like chemicals.
Was it like a natural wine or no?
Yes, it was a natural wine.
Yeah,
Did
I
he
think it's a
love
whole
it?
new thing.
He loved
Okay.
it, didn't he?
No, he didn't like it.
Oh, okay.
I knew he wasn't
Usually
gonna like
likes
it, but
the fruity.
yeah, it wasn't fruity. That's the thing though. I mean, I guess it was fruity, but it was like in the worst possible way you could imagine. But
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I
me.
feel like fruit
But
wines
this-
are like a new thing. I feel like I don't know. They're like a new invention. I feel like I don't know. I've yet to try them.
We like a friend of the pod. Actually, I don't know if he listens, but Patrick Scott Berry is making fruit wine. I see on
Ooh.
Facebook a lot.
Nice.
Kind of want to
Hook us
try
up.
that. Yeah, for real.
yeah, okay,
You're
we'll do it
right.
live. We'll review your fruit wine live.
We'll mix them with Sprite and tell you if it's good or not.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? And I will say, this kind of fucks. I was very.
I mean, it looked
surprised
good.
to not hate it.
Everybody who's tried it has said it was really good. Like it tasted very good. Which is good, which is kind of bad because it has a heart-stopping amount of caffeine in it.
Are you
It does.
are you both feeling uppered right
Energized?
now? Are you
A little
zipping?
bit.
No,
It's
I'm
working. I
fine.
think. I don't know.
I took a
We'll see.
Benadryl earlier to even it out.
There
so-
you go.
You're speedballing?
She knows what she's doing.
I did actually take a Benadryl earlier, but it was not. It was not intentionally to.
This is
counteract
swift
you.
balling.
Swift balling
It's
is
like Taylor
when
Swift.
you put it's
You go to Taylor. So this is what the Swifties are doing. They're taking drugs in this form.
they're putting it. They're sneaking it into the into the show in their Panera Lemonade, which is getting taken away from
having
them.
meltdowns. Yeah.
Yeah, so they have to drink it really fast at the at the metal detector place.
It's a Taylor Swift speedball, Swift ball. I like this. This is good. This is a thing. This has legs.
I'm pretty normal so far, I got to tell you.
Yeah. I got news for you, Willow.
Yeah, what's up? No, go ahead.
Your version of normal. No,
Okay.
we got to get you pepped
That's
up.
fair.
We
Yeah.
got to get you pepped up. We need to have that. If you could inject that next, then we'll really get this
Come on.
party started.
I got
This
some
is
other
helping.
syringes. I don't know if this is quite
Just injecting this.
viscous enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is helping me for sure. I was super tired, and my brain was so broken that I was like, oh yeah, because Sprite's made by the Coca-Cola company, they should just bottle Sprite. I'm like, wait a minute, it is bottled. It's like, yeah, like bottled water, like bottled Sprite. That's the next step, right?
I am wondering like what the boost for the murder lemonade is for Panera, because I recently read the Grimace shake, that viral thing caused a 14% boost in sales for McDonald's.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes
That's awesome.
sense.
They're killing. They're doing. This is like a sacrifice. They knew that they were going to kill that man.
Yeah.
For several men.
Did it on purpose.
It's like all we got to do is sacrifice a couple Kevins.
Those couple of podcasters.
Kill a couple podcasters, and then profit. Line goes up.
Great, beautiful.
Who's gonna make the next death drink? Is it gonna be like Gatorade or something? They just have like a whole entire death line.
I mean, if you walk through like the sports drink section of a Walmart or like a grocery store, there's some fucked up shit in there now. I mean, maybe it was always there, but like the pre-workout stuff, man, you look at some of that stuff, that will kill you. But I guess it's the thing that's different about that is that like it's there, and it's like the packaging looks like, oh, you're gonna get, it's got like lightning bolts and fire and all kinds of crazy shit on it. So it's like, oh yeah,
you at least know what you're getting into.
Yeah, and it's like a powder. Most of them are, or like a gel. So it's like you have to intentionally make it. You're not going to Panera and being like, oh, lemonade. I love lemonade.
Yeah, and this looks
drinking four of them.
Safe. This looks like like mother's milk. This same color.
They need to make it more dangerous looking.
There's like a cute bunny relaxing on the label in a hammock.
This could
lemonade.
be you.
I love being relaxed.
This could be you in another life once you ascend and return to this mortal coil.
Well, we started talking about Taylor Swift, so I think we could just start talking about these fan unions. Does anybody know what the fuck is going on? I read the headline on Facebook, but I didn't actually look into it.
It's a meme. It's a joke. Mm-hmm. And the guy who wrote the article is just like, this could maybe potentially happen. And he just kind of he goes into like how Taylor Swift has kind of like perfected the I care about my fans, I love my fans. We're all stakeholders in this together.
Yes. Oh, well, that is part of the fandom, right? Of anything,
it really
I guess,
is.
to some degree, yeah.
But especially Taylor Swift. So he was just talking about how fans, especially for Swift, contribute so much to her popularity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they really do. I feel like that whole like she's like kind of like a K-pop, like American version of K-pop, like that kind of fandom where it's just like totally insane, But I don't know. It's interesting because I'm just kind of scrolling through this article, and I do love that they have like the Gallup poll for like Americans' preference for unions. That's just like funny to like stick in this Taylor Swift article, like the line is going up. Americans haven't liked unions this much in decades.
Yeah,
and also Taylor Swift is the cause of this, possibly.
Yeah, exactly.
She's the only ethical billionaire.
That's
right.
That's right. Yeah. She's the only one who isn't currently releasing an album cover with an album with the same album cover as Burzum.
So that is what I wanted to talk about most.
Awesome.
And I'm so happy that we could transition from Taylor Swift to Kanye West as God intended. and talk about Burzum as well in the same conversation. This is really ticking all the boxes for me.
Yeah, it's a real triple win here.
This was also I explained to the normies at work this situation because they like Kanye West a lot and they had no idea, and they were just like, I don't understand what this means. Like, what does anybody care about this? And I was like, oh, I got you, boys.
What are the vultures that he's talking about? I'd like to know.
But so if you guys didn't know, if you're listening and you didn't know this, Kanye West has a new album out, or it's going to be coming out, right? Some of the tracks are currently out because I listened to a few of them, and I think they were real.
Yeah, with the whole album's with Ty Dolla $ign, right? Is that?
I know he's credited on it. I don't know. There's definitely features on all the tracks that I listen to, but I just kind of listened to them all once through as I was working, so I didn't give it I liked all of it pretty much, though. It was very good. I mean, I begrudgingly say it was good.
Of course.
Screwdriver's first album was my favorite album.
Historically, your most cancelable take finally aired out.
Just loving people. Someone just loves Screwdriver's first album, which is not racist. It's just a bad punk album, and they transitioned to being racist afterward when they were like, we could just do this, and not be good, which is like Steven Crowder method for fame.
Yeah. What a lot of comics do.
Yeah. I'm not that good at this, so I'm going to be the racist version of it, and people will like me. Racists will like me.
Yeah, I think and Kid Rock might be the most like anodyne. Is that the word? Like the most sort of like milquetoast version of that, right?
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, he's like the MAGA version of it, like where it's just like he doesn't go all the way anywhere. It just kind of like general anti-wokeness.
It's so funny because he's probably going to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame one day, and it's like, God damn it! I just see it coming. Yeah,
he probably will. Yeah, miserable. But yeah, so Kanye West releasing album. The reason, obviously, that's a big deal because everyone loves, or many people like
everybody
Kanye
loves.
West. Mixed reception on him as a person, but he's universally his discography is loved. But the cover art of it, first off, it's called Vultures, and the cover art of it is, it looks like it could be a Burzum album. I mean, the album art is like cribbed from like it isn't the exact same cover, but it looks very similar to like the art style that he uses in his thing. And if you don't know who Burzum is, he's Varg Vikernes, right? I think that's how you say his last name.
Count Grishnacht.
Yes. Real legendary piece of shit black metal band from the early 90s that killed his own bandmate. So anyway, he's a racist. He's a Nazi.
That's actually one of the least offensive parts.
Yeah. That's almost forgivable, but he's been just a crazy right-wing nut job ever since. And
I like that he looks like the guy from the Red Green Show now. I can't remember.
He looks like Santa Claus, kind of.
He
looks
Santa
Claus.
Even his like shirts are like kind of looking like
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah.
What are you doing, man?
No, he just really likes Albania a lot. I don't know, man. It's weird. It's supremely weird. So I have to admit though, he did say on Instagram that he's going to release a black metal demo. Now, I think he was bullshitting and he's not actually going to do that.
Right.
But I want to hear black metal made by Kanye West so badly.
I'm a little mad about that because that's what I was working on. I was trying to make like a black metal album like mixed with hip hop, and I wanted to like push it towards 50 Cent and G Unit reunion. Like, man, can you guys rap over this?
I tried I tried making a black metal Taylor Swift remix, and I could not get it to work. It was like unlistenable and not in a fun way.
Even using like folklore Evermore as a bass.
Yeah, that would be the best for that, honestly.
Yeah. So the thing was, I was just trying to find any high quality acapellas I could. So I don't even know, and I don't know her discography at all. So I just was anything I would take.
I'm right here.
I know, but I mean, basically all I'm doing is I'm searching for acapellas and just downloading any of them I can get.
Yeah.
So that, and then just trying every single one of them over and over again.
But that's a harder thing to accomplish. I feel like you can two-step to a lot of Taylor Swift though, like very easily. So it would translate better to like maybe hardcore or
Black metal is just so weird to mix into anything.
I think it can work though. Like I think about that more recently because my original idea a couple years ago was combining like kind of like doom mixed with hip hop, and because I thought of the idea a while ago. Well, because here's another thing that kind of like backs that up is like thought of the idea. Then 2 years later, I think it was at South by Southwest. Weed Eater was playing, and then Bushwick Bill from the Ghetto Boys came up and started rapping over it and freestyling. It was sick.
Really?
It was awesome. Yeah, I'm like, it was amazing. I'm like, that's exactly what I wanted to see. And it was like one person's video. That's the only thing I ever saw it online, and I see it like once a year from the person I shared it from. And like, so that's my little treat every year. Is I get to see a little like 10-second clip. I'm like, yes, that's so cool.
It'll be it's gonna be the longest rap song in human history.
Right. Yeah, what we need to do
45 minutes an hour.
We need to get Bellwitch together with you know, I know rappers from this year.
Look up the longest rap song.
I do like that. I'm looking at the Wikipedia article for the Kanye West album Vultures, and it just like it just kind of references like it's controversial because Burzum has been linked to Nazism. No, I mean he's a Nazi. It's not linked to Nazism. The guy who makes the music is a literal Nazi.
You know, Joseph Goebbels consistently linked to Nazism.
Yeah, right. Hitler has been linked to Nazism.
Yeah, he has. I have heard that. That's guy's a real jerk.
Oh man, but yeah, Varg, man. This is really funny, and it feels like a really hilarious way to like troll him. Varg, who deserves to be trolled and is very susceptible to it, if you can imagine.
For sure.
But yeah. I find it like a guilty pleasure. Like I'll watch Varg's idiotic rants. Mm-hmm. It's like because they're funny. I mean, the man is so incompetent.
He's a moron.
He truly is.
Yeah, I mean, I showed the album cover to Matt, and I was like, "This is Kanye West, right?" And it was just like, I think it's going to be interesting to see how Varg like jumps through flaming hoops and does somersaults to like distance himself from Kanye West without sounding like overtly racist.
He's never been particularly worried about that in the past, though, has he? I guess he isn't explicitly racist.
Would he be subtle about being like, I don't like that guy?
Wait, are you talking about Varg? Sorry, you're talking about Varg being upset that Kanye, a black man. I think he wouldn't be, because I think nowadays it's like that. Because like they do a lot of mental gymnastics nowadays, where like he could just be like, no, I don't hate, you know, a lot of these guys, a lot of these like Eurocentrists and like I don't know how the right word, like Odinists and stuff. They're very like I don't hate black people. I don't hate other races.
I just wish that we would all stay in
I just don't want them to be by me. Yeah. I want them to go back to their home, and then they can do whatever they want, and I don't have to worry about them. Right.
Well, I mean, also like Varg is very like anti-Christian, you know, and then Kanye is like very pro-Christian. Is like Jesus walks with me. So can you do the opposite of burning down a church? What do you just build churches faster? You know, we got to build more churches.
They built his house for that. For God, what the fucking Donda for the Donda thing?
Oh, the house on the stage.
Yeah, they'll build a church. From flames, I think, is how the show will be. And they'll do it about 5 different times, and he'll live in the Civic Center or whatever again.
Anyway, dark world we live in, and Kanye better fucking deliver on that black metal demo. Because
that'd be cool. I'm so mad he's doing it before me.
We'll see.
I know he won't. I know he's fucking off, but maybe he will. Maybe he will put it out. I hope he does he pulls an Aphex Twin and he just like releases it on like a SoundCloud with no followers. Like he just creates one and then releases it and then just like sits. And like nobody discovers it for 2 years.
Bombs, yeah.
Just sitting there the whole time, just waiting for somebody to figure it. It's like he can't do that.
Kanye West cited refreshing his SoundCloud 200 times an hour.
Yeah. 37 minutes after it's posted. Have you guessed who it is yet? Have y'all guessed who it is?
Yeah, I don't think he could do that. I don't think his ego wouldn't allow him to do that. I don't think.
Right. I'm about halfway done with this.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? Are you feeling peppy?
Yeah.
You look pepped. You're looking fucking pepped.
No, I'm like totally normal, but.
Speaking of totally normal, though, have you guys seen the transitions? Extremely rare dolphin with thumbs.
Give them guns.
Oh.
Give the dolphins guns
Give
now.
them guns.
Yeah, this is the end.
Guns.
This is the end we deserve.
Yes.
They're evolving. I do love that they that the thing does have fucking thumbs. I mean, it's not really thumbs, but
they've always had like little fingers underneath the flippers. But I think this is like a deformity that happened.
It's such a cool looking deformity though. Like it looks like it does. It doesn't look like it's hurting the dolphin really. It just looks weird and kind of cool.
Who are we backing from our underwater overlords? Are we backing the dolphins or the octopus that are like evolving and becoming land creatures?
You brought octopuses into this. I have to back the octopuses because
I'm going to go with octopus. The dolphins are rapey, and I can't get down with that. They got sex best vibes, and
it's true.
Yeah.
And also, octopuses. Excuse me. Octopuses have eight arms. Which,
yes.
I think. I need to side with something that has 8 arms because
out of fear and for my own well-being.
Absolutely, I will. Yeah, I will serve.
Though the dolphins have thumbs now.
8 guns. Just give it 8 guns.
But an octopus doesn't. Right, exactly. An octopus doesn't need thumbs because it has extra arms to press the thing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, two tentacle arms is like having a thumb. Easy.
I watched my octopus teacher during the pandemic, and I cried and cried. So I'm in support of all the octopuses in the world after that documentary. Am I the only one who's seen it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were talking about an anime for a second, and I was like, "Wait, was it sexy?"
It does sound like a fucking anime, though.
Was it sexy?
My octopus teacher.
This guy followed around a little baby octopus for a while, and then he let her get eaten alive by predators. And I was like, "Help her!" And he didn't. Yeah. And I was like, "You're an asshole." That's the whole documentary.
I like that.
We should do a documentary where Grizzly Man comes back from the dead and kills the guy.
Yeah,
and kills him
undead for not taking care of his baby octopus.
Steve Irwin, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, that should be an anime, actually. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Grizzly Man coming back from the dead and killing
Revenge of the Octopus Teacher, and it's just like it's just the Grizzly Man and Steve Irwin of zombies, and they're just hunting down the guy who didn't save
or something.
Yeah,
and make a manga. Why not?
That could be really good and really gross, and I would want to see it.
I would watch it.
One of our anime making listeners will.
Anime listeners, please create I'll do the voice. I'll do one of the voices. I'll be the octopus.
Yeah, we want at least 250 episodes in the first season. Get on it.
That's one arc.
What would your voice be for the character?
How would my voice be? It would be literally just be this. But I would like have a catchphrase.
Okay. I thought you were going to say something.
I would have to come up with a catchphrase. No, I would do. It would just be me. The octopus would just be me.
I'm walking here.
But he's written like an anime girl, so he still has to say ubu and bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, octopus senpai.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah,
I love you, senpai. Senpai pie. I don't know Japanese culture.
Speaking of pies.
Oh yeah.
It looks like McDonald's has released a cookies and cream pie. Are they just trolling us at this point? I don't know. I think it's fine. I think it's on par with everything else that they've been doing lately.
Well, it does actually. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. They must realize at this point that people can't see cream pie. Really, the vernacular. So the thing I want to discuss at this point is how did we get to a point where we can't say cream pie anymore?
Right.
Well, it's a thing. It's a
disease. We live in a diseased society.
We do.
We really do.
It's great. It's who doesn't love a cream pie? But like a cream pie is a beautiful thing. It's and we've gotten to a point where as soon as McDonald's puts it out, it's like, oh, come on. But it's like it's just a dessert.
It was a dessert first.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And now but they did make it look like
horny,
overtly stuffed,
dripping out, extremely horny, and it is stuffed with cream. And actually, I want to. I have a related thing.
You get a bad dragon dildo with it.
Yeah, it's a Cookie Monster dick. I didn't get a cookies and cream pie, but I did happen to order with my McDonald's Sprite a holiday pie.
Ooh.
Which
what does that mean?
You haven't tried it yet.
It has sprinkles.
Okay.
Like the holidays, multicolored sprinkles.
What's inside? Is it cream? It's cream, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's cream. It's custard.
It's custard.
Very nice.
It's warm though, so the custard is sort of, as you can see, like coagulated in an interesting way.
How is it?
Does it taste good? Is it like Boston cream? Or is it like a totally...
It's more like Cleveland cream.
I've tasted every cream out there, fellas. And I'm telling you, this is an Ohio cream. This is an Ohio-based cream.
Subpar cream.
No. It's, you know what? It's fine. It's reminiscent of like sort of like the Hostess cream pies.
Mm.
Okay, man.
Like those Ninja Turtles ones. Which I think we talked about pretty recently. But
magical pies.
It is odd that it's as yellow as it is. And it's also odd that it's warm. I don't understand why it's warm.
Should it not be warm? It's a pie.
It's been in the freezer for...
That can't get cool. It won't cool off. It's defying thermodynamics.
Yeah, I don't know. It goes great with my... This is a great last meal, I gotta say. I'm just kidding. I feel fine.
You should just go berserk. I don't know. I'm scared for both your lives, guys. I don't think you should be doing that to yourselves.
It's okay. We're fine. It's good. Mm-hmm. It's okay. We're fine. We're good. It's good. We're fine. Matt, it's fine.
Okay.
Matt, calm down.
I'm calm.
Calm down.
I'm calming down.
Matt.
I'm trying to calm down.
Oh my God, dude.
Don't blink. Thank you.
We should probably talk a little bit about the Grok AI that X has.
Absolutely.
Because I have not messed with it because I don't pay for Twitter. I have also for the last month or two been seriously considering just deactivating the account and never opening it up again.
Mm-hmm. Highly recommend.
Yeah.
I don't miss it. I do miss, there are a lot of people I know that tried to make the transition to Blue Sky or whatever, didn't really like it and went back, I think mostly to Twitter. And I do miss some of those people because I don't really see them elsewhere. But other than that, it's just I highly recommend it. Yeah,
I don't know. But either way, I barely use it anymore, honestly. I'll go on there. I'll just post occasionally. I scroll very rarely on it anymore because it's just the ads are horrible and the content is even worse. Mm-hmm. It's literally a third of my feed is just literal ads for Israel. Just the fucking state of Israel. It's insane. I can't even believe this. I wish I were exaggerating. It's crazy. It is so crazy. I'll be scrolling and it's just another ad, just endless propaganda. And I'm like, this is so fucking insane. But here we are. That's where we're at right now that's where that is at a social media level.
It's
Woof.
really wild. Yeah, I can't imagine what it's like, because like when I left, it was like pretty grim, because all of the ads were already just like not at all tailored to anything that I would be even remotely interested in, and it was just like completely blind to me. It felt like I was an invasive species or something, or like the platform had been taken over by an invasive species. Excuse me, I'm fine.
Yeah, blue checks.
But yeah, exactly. And it just got creepy. Like it started to make my skin crawl. So I can't imagine what it's like now, several months later.
It is crazy that blue check went from being they now that term just means something completely different. It used to mean like an annoying Twitter liberal, like an annoying establishment liberal, and now it means the dumbest guy you've ever seen. You know?
Yeah, crypto island time shareholder.
Yeah, just a complete moron. Yeah, just crazy, man. But yeah, the anyway about the AI, the Grok, the thing's called Grok, which is insane.
Terrible name.
Horrible name. I mean, everyone agrees
AI
that's a terrible. Grok,
It's
dude.
such like a forced word. It's just so.
It's very everything he names is named stupid. His kids.
Did anybody see? Not to I know we're bouncing all around.
I wonder why.
Technomechanicus. I've seen Technomechanicus.
Love that album.
On his next album.
Yeah. Great name for a kid. But Grimes just I don't have a link for this. But Grimes just announced with some weird toy company that she has a toy called Grok that is not related to the Twitter AI system.
Okay. It's just another thing named Grok.
Yeah, it's like a weird it's like a weird little Jigglypuff Squishmallow looking thing that interacts with you somehow.
Did she name hers first? Then he's like, you know what? I'm gonna try to take this.
That's such a divorce guy.
That's what I feel like happened. And he got to it first because he doesn't think about anything before he does it, so he just did it.
Yeah.
He did
that on purpose. That's such a divorce guy thing to do. I love that. That's great.
I don't know where I saw. I don't know where I saw the name Grok.
It came to me in a dream.
It came to you in your fucking ex-wife's diary that you were reading. Fucking.
He's a piece of shit.
God
dude.
Damn it.
He
sucks so bad.
But the reason is that I bring it up is because I mean it's cringe that it's named fucking Grok and shit. But this was like a news event was that people were asking Grok like questions about itself, and it was saying that OpenAI created it and that its training data was the same as OpenAI's, and it thought that it was ChatGPT, which leads people to believe that it was just trained on the same data, and that might be using the APIs to OpenAI, which is like mind-blowingly, it just seems like insane to be like claiming it's your own model, then you talk to it and it's actually
did it say
the most famous model of that exists right now.
And it just says it. It's just like it like no one thought to say like don't tell anybody.
Yeah,
it's like I'm incredibly based.
Yeah, say you're based again. Anyway, fuck that goddamn guy. All right, we're at the half hour, so we're gonna wrap up the free episode and we're gonna move behind the paywall now.
Now we
remember, guys,
we're
gonna get naughty. We're gonna say some stuff. I'm gonna talk about Robert Quigley in this episode, I believe. And if you don't know who Robert Quigley is, you're really missing out because he's running for fucking president. And I implore you to Google Robert Quigley for president and then read his About Me, because that's what I'm going to be diving in here. So
and then watch Quigley Down Under after that.